here we go. LuiisP taking on Kyro. The winner of this will move forward to face Gramma. LuiisP already getting Meki to start here. Off the crossbar, Kyro gonna be pinned down a bit. No boost, as we often see at this level, though. He's gonna keep his momentum there. Oh, and this time parks in front of the boost, maybe trying to find a bump. Not sure exactly what was going through his head, but LuiisP not falling for the mind games. LuiisP still looking to just keep him pinned down with no boost. Kyro keeping that momentum well as he did on that first offensive push, but he's gonna have to find a little more success on offense. So far, it's just been surviving on defense. Nice bump from Kyro. Gonna have some room to take possession. He is very, very dangerous on the ground here as he goes ground to air dribble bump. Little too much sauce on that first touch, though. LuiisP actually gonna fake the pre-jump. I like that fake challenge. Not something you see until you start to get around this level. Now LuiisP uses this flip nicely. Kyro gonna clear that away. Will be able to snag the boost in his corner. Gets a little awkward, and LuiisP gonna sniff that out. LuiisP again off the crossbar. It's a couple times now that he's been very, very close to scoring, but that crossbar just keeping it out. And I don't think that at all is because of lack of shooting accuracy. I think he knows, Kyro's gonna save those away as Kyro this time off the crossbar, but it goes down. He finds the double tap. Big play to get us started here. Just over 90 seconds in, our first goal of the series. And for once, that's a bit crazy. I think it just goes to show, obviously, the level of competition here. Kyro taking possession, quick flick. Nice shot on target. LuiisP, though, really doing a fantastic job of conserving his boost right there. Able to save that while keeping 72, and because of that, he's already pushing the other way. LuiisP, a little bit of a fake challenge to grab the boost. Oh, the speed on that recovery off the wall right there. Beautiful play from LuiisP to tie it up, and this is more what we thought we were going to see. Kickoffs, very, very important in every game mode, but especially ones. It's Kyro taking his time. Actually, maybe looking for a delayed flick there, or possibly just trying to go for that low, not even a single jump, just a ground 50. Big beat from Kyro in the midfield, though. That's going to lead to an open net. And all of a sudden, they are really starting to open up here. Another nice low 50 from Kyro. Surprised we haven't seen a direct kickoff goal quite yet. Kyro looking to be a nuisance, looking to make me eat my words. Just a bit wide, denied by LuiisP anyway. Luis looking for the quick shot. Kyro will deny it, finds a demo as well. Gonna be an open net. Oh, LuiisP chooses the right spawn point, but it's just gonna momentarily stop Kyro as he finds the open net anyway. We got our first 2-goal lead of the game, of the series here. Just under half a game to play. Already 7 shots for Kyro, as he will win another kickoff. Oh, maybe he won't. LuiisP, both of them, I believe, went for the wave dash kickoff right there. And though Kyro's looked very clean and fast, LuiisP showing there are levels to this. Another quick goal. Have to say, Kyro really impressed me, though. I personally get to cast Kyro quite a bit, and I already know what he's capable of, but man, the speed of LuiisP is just undeniable. As LuiisP does find a nice clear. Gonna get up quickly to bang that off the backboard, maybe looking to make Kyro a bit awkward. Kyro, long clear. Grab the boost, use the wall dash to conserve that boost. But already LuiisP searching for his net, and I mean, it is crazy to me how fast LuiisP can put you in danger. And again, just like that, Kyro had possession, but finds the ball right in the back of his net. LuiisP ties it up here. Just over 90 seconds left to go. Another stalemate kickoff. Kyro Gonna win the second 50 after the kickoff. LuiisP gonna give him a lot of room. Kyro looking to work the bounce dribble here, really trying to get LuiisP off his feet. He finally does. Tries to put that one top right Binskis, but can't find it. And again, the speed of LuiisP being the difference maker in this goal right here. Great control, immediately back up to that ball. Sinks it in the back of the net. First lead, I believe, for LuiisP here with just a minute left. Kyro tying it up off the kickoff, and I believe that was our first true kickoff goal, where just immediately after the kickoff, it finds its way in the back of the net, and it couldn't have came for a better time for Kyro, as he's led the majority of this game, or been tied. Oh no, and now we're starting to see the evil side coming out, a little bit of a kickoff simulator, if you will. LuiisP answers right back. Kickoff. LuiisP is going to bump Kyro. Look for the quick flick so he can snag the corner boost, but immediately bails out on that idea. Kyro, a lot of room once again. I'm surprised we're seeing LuiisP give him so much room. Kyro went for the demo. The demo attempt might have been salvaging. He might have just had a little bit of a misinput there. Kyro, all over him. Does give up possession though. Is gonna dive back in, snag this mid boost. Oh, mistouch. LuiisP can't quite find the insurance goal, but with 20 seconds left, taking this back for possession. He's in a pretty confident, comfortable position. Ground to air for the cross pitch air dribble. It's a dangerous play, but LuiisP has the confidence. What a shot. Finds that insurance goal with 10 seconds left, and unless Kyro can just score back-to-back goals here. Oh no, doesn't get the power on that one. Almost give him a caster blessing in real time. But that'll do it as it touches the turf. LuiisP. Game 2, here we go. LuiisP trailed most of that game, was able to consistently tie it up, but played from behind most of the game. Ended up taking the dub though. Kyro already with some pressure, kind of chalks his half lip there. And again, I mean, I can't speak about it enough. I'm gonna say it till I'm blue in the face. The speed all around from LuiisP, whether we're talking recoveries, whether we're talking reads, clears, whatever it is, he is just a little bit faster than Kyro, and that's saying a lot. As LuiisP gonna stay very tight despite having no boost right there, and it's gonna pay off. 2-0. And we didn't have a 2-goal lead, I don't believe, until 10 seconds left in game number 2, but we know that Rocket League all about momentum. And after stealing that game 1 from Kyro, LuiisP, a lot of confidence and momentum. He makes a big time save. Kyro going all in on that attempt. High risk, high reward, and that time it's gonna favor the high risk side. Nice clear, nice goal. 3-0. Not even 45 seconds in to game number 2. Another big kickoff from LuiisP. He's kind of been dominating them to start. Game number 2. Kyro, quick clear though. LuiisP narrowly dodging the demo here. Kyro knows he can't go and snag that boost. Gonna try to take possession. Does finally find a nice demo here. Kyro, looking to set up the Kyro flick, but a little too ambitious. Lucky for him, LuiisP not typically gonna squander that opportunity. It does hold on to a comfortable 3-0 lead. Kyro knew that was wide, had to beat LuiisP to the boost, and he does just that. Gonna fake the breezy. He's got to be very careful trying to play those mind games. LuiisP just playing monkey ball, staying straight on top of him, and I like it. LuiisP really doing a good job of knowing when to insta challenge, when to dive in, and when to remain composed and patient on the goal line. Double tap off the crossbar. LuiisP in true form right here in game number 2. Kyro It's a kickoff win. Looking to attack quickly, and he will find the back of the net. Great hook shot there. Amazing use of the half volley to find that power. Big 50 from LuiisP. Kyro. On target, but denied. LuiisP again keeping his speed, keeping his momentum. We've seen it from both players. It's Kyro, another demo. The physicality starting to work out well for him. But yeah, both players doing a good job when they're boost starved as LuiisP, not squandering this open net. But when they're pinned down on their goal line, they do not kill their momentum by any means when they're boost starved. They just full send it as they know at this level, you're a sitting duck with no boost, stagnant on the goal line. Kyro desperately needs a goal here. Pre-jump by LuiisP. It's a race to that middle boost. Just kidding. LuiisP gonna catch him slipping. Oh my, 6-1. We nearly have a Brazil, and we're not even halfway through the game. Kyro. Few kickoff wins in a row, but it's only turned into a single goal for him here as he's forced to back off and give up possession. Oh my. Beautiful use of the drift there from LuiisP. Kyro gonna stay close, might find a goal from it, and he'll do just that. Very smart time to go low. Kyro gonna trip him up and just park under LuiisP, but again the recovery. He actually got a flip from Kyro's car right there, I believe. Uses it for a wave dash. 7-2. In the silver lining, Kyro didn't allow the Brazil, but still a lot of time left. We know 2 minutes in one's absolute eternity. This game would be far out of reach if it was 2s or 3s, but it's never out of reach in 1s until it's over, though that goal right there to make it 8-2 will extend this one. And LuiisP, I doubt we see him, burn this clock at all. He'll probably continue to try to score goals, but the clock's certainly his teammate right now. Kyro, big kickoff goal, nice double tap. Really good play from Kyro there. Saw you had LuiisP just a bit overcommitted. All he had to do was put that on net, and despite missing off the post with the first attempt, perfect read. Still down by 5 though. He needs a couple back-to-back goals, and those need to come off the back of kickoffs as LuiisP narrowly missing that one. Kyro does get dunked. LuiisP gonna stay in his box, continue to boost starve. And I've got to cast Kyro so many times. Never had the oh my, LuiisP had another one. This time tripping Kyro up. Never had the pleasure of casting LuiisP yet. But my goodness, I see why there's, why everybody talks so highly of him, why he's at such a high level. He's just so fast. And oftentimes players, ones makes it a little easier, but oftentimes when players try to play at this speed, they're giving up a little bit of control. They're giving up, a little bit of mech, something in exchange for playing at this speed. And LuiisP not giving up anything as that air dribble bump just misses. Kyro down 6, final minute though. This game maybe starting to get out of reach. That 45 clanger would have been huge. But now LuiisP all the time in the world. 45 seconds. And the Arsenal reset. Now it does seem he's starting to burn down the clock. As I said, I think he'll take any goals he can still find, as that air dribble bump gonna lead to an easy open net. LuiisP up by 7. I mean, game 1, Kyro led the majority of the time until the final minute, I believe. And then LuiisP found the first 2-goal lead with 10 seconds left, ended up holding on and winning by 2. It was just so back and forth, and I really have to question, is it that LuiisP snagged all the momentum after taking that close game 1? Or has he identified some chink in the armor of Kyro and exploited it? Because, man, this does not look anything like game number 1. 8-goal differential here. Kickoff dub, LuiisP. Not gonna let this clock run out at all. If he can score 100, he's gonna score 100. 12-3, absolute domination. And Kyro did put up 10 shots. And that'll do it, LuiisP. Oh no, Kyro gonna grab the consolation goal at the 0-second mark. If nothing else, again, maybe to just boost morale a little bit. Here we go. Game number 3. Luis gonna win the kickoff. Up quickly for the flip reset. Oh my, into the air dribble bump. What a crafty use of that flip right there. He is immediately picking up right where he left off. Another wave dash kickoff from Kyro. Both of them have been using it so well, but again, the recoveries and the overall speed of LuiisP just slightly ahead of Kyro, and that has been the big difference maker. Again, the winner of this will move on to face Gramma for the 50 bones in this Rocket League Duels Clash of Champions. Big shout out to Dr. Daring, putting on absolute banger of 2 series today. But LuiisP showing again why his name is in everybody's mouth, why everybody is talking about this man. Looking to be not only one of the best ones players, but looking to be one of the best players in the world. LuiisP, ground air, flip reset, doesn't work out for him, and Kyro needed that right there. I love the confidence. I mean, after losing game 1 in the final moments, then losing game 2 by 9, Kyro still has the goal to go for the turtle shot. Down 3-0. But LuiisP again, the speed, just too much of a factor for Kyro right now. Not even a minute in. The last game he scored 12. He's on pace to score 20 goals. I don't think Kyro will allow that, but he's gonna have to figure something out. And the hard part about when the big problem is being outpaced is you have no time to really figure out your opponent and figure out what you can do. And I mean, just from an outside perspective, would love to see a little more physicality from Kyro. He found multiple demos in game 1. Because of that, he was able to, keep the lead, but to be honest, I think it's a lot easier said than done, but more of that. Kyro, big cuxer from the midfield, straight into the net. He needed that goal to bring it back within 3. Another nice kickoff from Kyro. Quick flick, Luis not gonna be able to get back. And maybe Kyro, again, I've been talking about LuiisP a lot, but Kyro, very, very high-level player as well. And maybe he has found that time in between these goals to figure out exactly what he needs to do, because looking a lot better, and there's that physicality I just spoke of. Kyro has a lot of room, maybe looking to work the bounce dribble. No, gonna take pure possession. 45 denied. LuiisP trying to keep Kyro from stealing this boost. Kyro looking for another demo. This time LuiisP keeping his head on an absolute swivel. He did so well at that. Oh, and what a cheeky beat from LuiisP. Won't be able to find the open net, but does snag the boost. Kyro gonna venture far outfield. Oh, got a little awkward, little misinput there. Will survive for now, though he doesn't have any boost in the tank. Can he get back to this? Oh, I mean, clinical from Luis there. Uses that wall dash to conserve the boost, timing it perfectly to flip, just narrowly beating Kyro. And again, that's a lot of the goals have been like that, where LuiisP is just slightly faster, just slightly beating Kyro. But his accuracy is second to none. Straight in the net. Oh, as the mustard. Little too much sauce on that one, and Kyro gonna grab another turtle goal just for the flash. Half a game left. Little more of a shootout both ways here in game number 3. Game 2 was all LuiisP. Taking his time, does find the beat. But a nice 50 from Luis. Luis staying with no boost here. Could certainly be dangerous. As Kyro has full possession. Would love to see him go ground to air dribble bump here. He does. Oh, and LuiisP recovering and still saving that. Only difference, I think, Kyro could have went a little earlier with that air dribble bump, but I can see how much boost LuiisP has. Kyro can't. So it's a lot easier to say that from this seat and not when you're facing him on the pitch. LuiisP maybe looking for the double tap off the ground. Can't quite find the last touch, though. He's going to get back in time. Kyro looking to snipe the open net. Knew that was going to be saved away, but just wanted to buy some time. And LuiisP looking to clip the other way. Finds the 50. Kyro will win it, though. Oh, and LuiisP again has his head on a swivel. Eyes in the back of his head. If Kyro found that demo, it almost certainly would have became a 1-goal game. But LuiisP, the double insurance goal here in Game 3, just needs to burn 30-40 seconds off this clock. And it's all but in the bag. Kyro. Flip reset, gonna use it for a wave dash, straight back ground air. Another flip reset into the 50. Uses that flip for a wave dash again. Something you see all the time in ones. Chronic loves to do that. Oh, Luis had to jump to dodge the demo and kind of left the net open. I don't think Kyro expected that. Again, LuiisP knows the clock is his teammate right now. Oh, how did Kyro read that that was off? Is going to find an open net the other way because of it. But only has 37 seconds to find 2 goals. Not to win it, just to tie it. Kyro. Another wave dash kickoff will get beat to the boost. Knows he needs to score here and now, though. Stays tight. Gonna grab a penny or two and stay close again. Nice pinch from LuiisP. Gonna go wall to air. 17 seconds. He just needs to keep possession. And it surprises me. LuiisP still, even though he's up 2 with such little time, he's still going all in on these attempts to score. A lot of times at this level, you know, you'll see him just make sure that he can't get beat back, but it's going to work out for him. He's going to take Game 3 7-5 and take this series.